So yeah, that's this planter here. It's a pretty good planter. But I don't have some this on the channel because we just got it last year. We just got this last year. So it was in here. It had this. We in here getting it ready. A new crop for us this year is canola, and we planted canola with this planter actually right here. I'll take all of it and show you that in a bit. But yeah, this is, as you can see, this planter here, it's also a 3-point hitch planter. Instead of a hitch, see, you don't. So it's a 3-point hitch planter. You raise this up and down, to load the planter up and down, to fold it and everything. And I personally like that. The only bad thing about this planter is, versus the other planter, is that it's top heavy, and moving this down the road, and moving this down the road, and you know, over a distance with a full tank of seed, or a full tank with a good amount of seed in it, and fertilizer, it gets a little heavy if you made a car or something that wants to tilt, twist. And so that's the downside to this planter, is to where over here, on our old planter this is strictly a corn planter, except with it did plant a few beans last year, but mostly it plants all the corn and a few beans if we need it to, and the stuff. It's over here. This planter here is the old corn planter we used to plant corn with, that y'all have seen before, the 2140. It folds. It's a pivot planter, so it pivots around. It runs on this track here, and it pivots around. And this planter's set pretty much the same as the other planter as far as the units are concerned, except it doesn't have downforce, but it has clean sweep and everything else on it, starter fertilizer, all that. So this is the pivot planter. This is a 20. This is the 21. This is the 21 case 2140 that we plant this strictly beans with. And we could plant corn with it if we needed to in a pinch. We don't have any corn meters for it. But this planter, we had to do quite a bit of work to this planter this fall, spring. Put new openers. Put some of these new disc closing wheels on it. Put a couple of new bushings in the wheels over here. This planter's got about 6,000 acres on it now. But it has airbags instead of downforce. It has airbags up there. But it's a good planter. But this planter here is the bean plant wig, and it's hooked up to our. So this plant is strictly a bean planting machine. Probably we'll do some canola with it. If we do canola again, this planter might do it next year. But this planter was wore out, and we didn't want to do canola with it, so before we rebuilt it, so we didn't use another planter. But ideally, this would be a better canola planter anyway. But it's got the clean sweep roll cleaners on it. We had to put new bands in the roll cleaners, and we had to put a couple new arms on it, and parallel arms and stuff like that. This should be ready to go, and it's paired up to our 2015 case Magnum 290. I love this tractor. This tractor has been here on the farm since 2015. It's been a great tractor, and it works with this planter awesome. And that's all the tractor really does anymore, is pull this bean planter, and that's his main job on the farm nowadays. And then back here, we got the sprayer, the 20. Is this a 20 or? I think it's 2020 case 4440 sprayer. Y'all have seen videos of this before. And you're running this 1,200 gallon tank, 120 foot booms, aim command, individual load nozzle set off. It runs off ag leader system. This thing is dirty. We've been using this thing a lot. We've done sprayed a bunch of ground with it. As you can see, we sprayed that. We sprayed all, This field here we had tiled, and that's canola you see growing out there. That's canola, but we had this field tiled, and we were messing with the plant. We were messing with the planter out there getting it set here outside the shop, and we had some tile through the canola. So that field's been tiled, and we gotta get that work down. But this is soft, when it dries up. But this is the sprayer, 120 foot boom. I really like this sprayer. It's been a good sprayer. It's been a good sprayer for us. So yeah, that's what's going on at the shop. Just kind of we've been working on a couple things. And then back here, we're hauling a little bit of corn today. It's wet. We've only got 15 to 20,000 bushels of corn left, and got a couple guys working for us, new guys working for us, and they didn't have nothing to do because it's wet. So we said, well, you know what? We'll just haul some corn till it dries up again. We took up one truck back there sitting there, but they're all hauling with one truck and cleaning out the bin, and then those two trucks are sitting there. That truck's on the water truck, the other truck's on the low boy, and that truck's sitting there on the hopper trailer, and the other truck and hopper trailer's gone. The other truck and hopper trailer is gone. So back over to the bin, not these bins, but the other bins on the other farm. And I had a meeting, and so I had some time to kill here waiting on the guy. So I thought, well, I will give you a little update on what's going on over here. So yeah, I got my chemicals here, the water truck, shop. I mean, nothing really changed. It's kind of wet. It's just kind of wet. So thought I'd give you a little update.